you've got to deal with Remrin, who is a very different brand of Orcane, but, I mean, once you hit the character, obviously DI aside, it still feels the same regardless of if it's Marlin, Remrin, some random Jimmy on ranked,
Absolutely.
you know, and that at least bodes well for Cake's odds here. Merchant Port as the stage for game 1, I feel like that's an extreme rarity in most tournament and ranked sets, but we're going to see how it pans out. I think Orcane's really strong here too.
Yes, I mean, I don't think he has a bad stage, really. I guess people usually say you don't want to take him to the big stages because it's hard to get his recovery, but it's hard to get his recovery on any stage, man. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So, okay. No jabs available. There's out of it on the jab too. Very smart from Remrin. Good knowledge.
Oh my god.
With the Hydro Plane F smash as well, extending it.
What an insane start here from Remrin, making CakeAssault look like any old player right now. Surely that's not going to do it. Yeah, we're going to see the clone come out just for that little stall and for the reset.
Okay, holds down on that back air, so he's to get staged with the back air from Orcane, from Remrin. Wagging the tail right there, Orcane. Doing something big.
That move is ludicrously
Absolutely
strong. Can we
disgusting.
just say that? Oh, we're going to see the puddle get popped. It's going to interrupt Cake, but yeah, all these projectiles are parry food for a guy like this who has come from Rivals 1, who has that experience with the subtleties of these characters.
Okay, yep, space back air is doing work. No teleport available either. And good on Cake to get rid of the puddle shots as well. Very useful, like I said, for the Rivals 1 days. Back air as well, and Cake right back into it, even up. It's game 1.
Filling the whole screen with smoke, but it's all going to disappear. Orcane's so good at throwing these hitboxes out. Oh, both players whiffing on each other a little bit. Remrin breaking the ice, and we see some crouch cancels from Cake as well.
Yeah. Okay, you're seeing Remrin get very comfortable with that down tilt button. I can understand why. It does break floor hugging very early, get a couple combos off it, maybe in some death stuff as well.
That is a good ass poke as well, Fabs. Oh, we're going to see the parry punish. Not feel too much, but just good enough for Cake to take neutral, build a little bit more percent. He is suddenly right back in this game despite a tough start.
That's what I'm talking about. That's all it takes. Remrin, not afraid to go off the stage.
When you know you have that puddle
Why
right
not?
there, you might as well press every button until you're kissing that blast zone. No fear from Remrin here. Oh, but no tech either. Not enough to do the job.
Okay, mixing up the recovery, the space back end, not doing too much work. Down strong is there from Cake to kind of thwart Remrin's game plan. Put her back off the stage, but she doesn't even die just yet. Back air is going to seal it though. Last stock, Max.
So close between these two. Cake doing a great job at shrinking the margins. Gonna find a platform tech chase, but not completing it.
Okay.
Holding down on Nair as well, but you can just bounce up, and it makes it so hard to track Orcane, even when you floor hug his Nair.
Reverse it at the back end, not doing too much work, messes on the tech flub. Cake able to get back into neutral, but again, the bubbles.
Wow, what a call out. Swinging the second part of the forward strong right there. Ooh, this is his chance. Combust, and it works! Cake takes game 1 from the clutches of defeat right there, or from the jaws of defeat, rather.
Loki stole that under Remrin's nose, bro. I know she's still wondering where the game went. Tough one.
Yeah.
But honestly, she's such some premise right there, doing a good job of kind of, you know, edge guarding Forsburn where you can, exploiting all of his resources. As Orcane is a character, of course, you know, that's all he does off stage. But again, in these last stock situations, you always have to favor the person is Cake, right? It's him. He's used to these situations before.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like matchup experience can betray you a little bit because, you know, you just came from fighting Marlin. Now you're fighting a completely different Orcane and Remrin. Saw how Cake needed to get his feet planted for a bit, right? But once he did, he felt right at home, was able to snatch that game 1, and now we're here on Air Armada, a huge stage for Orcane to set all these things up and also make it really difficult to cover both the puddle and a traditional recovery.
Absolutely. I think this is Orcane's best stage personally.
Really?
Yes.
Makes sense. I mean, he's one of those characters that can get back without hitting a wall. So I could see stuff like this or Hyperborean Harbor working out really well.
Yep.
Oh my lord, almost to death.
The lower blast zones as well, up strong kills, especially puddle up strong, he's killing very early.
Forced onto the platform, Remrin knew it. Nowhere to run. That's going to be a double up air for the kill.
Yep, now how do you catch your well dog? Never mind, Cake finds a way. No kill though. Side B, Soap, a threat to get back to ledge.
Almost with that forward strong chase. Of course, the puddle is going to go so much further. There's the stubby version. And now we're going to see possibly a teleport. Yeah, nothing feels worse, man, than when the puddle's on the right side, you're fighting on the left. It's
Yeah, you already know what's coming, man.
You can get out of jail for free.
Very surprised actually Cake left the stage open. I wonder what he actually had to get to see what he banned. So. Okay. A little bit predictable on these down airs. Cake's ready for the mashing. Says he's got to do a different way if you want to get back into me. Cake is ready for it. All the fairs coming out. That move is quick now, Max.
It's so fast. Gives me Lucario fair vibes.
I'm saying.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised that the forward air was used to continue edge guarding there as well. Cake going to keep this pressure up. Remrin finding some solace in the corner, but not for long.
Okay. Forward throw off stage, no puddle though. Powered the back air gets both of them.
Oh, no
and
way.
the clone, your Remrin, starting to farm.
Oh, the trade right there, working out in Cake's favor. Oh, I love the attempt right there, using that B reverse inhale to try to find back air, but not enough to work out. Orcane can be tough to combo, man. These heavy, floatier characters, just an awkward build in all games.
Okay, reverse air forward air, yep. Flying, starting to cook. Remrin doing a lot of damage on Cake. He's bleeding out right now, Max. Needs something, needs a lifeline. No forward smash. I think he's getting a little bit desperate. I've seen 2 of them in a row. Okay, another down ace parry. Ready for the timings now. Remrin, gotta mix it up. Let's not be predictable now.
That was huge for Cake before the bleeding got out of control.
Hold on. He might snatch another game, Max.
It's possible.
He might snatch another game, never mind the bubble. Stop the momentum. Easy dash attack to kind of shield and get another punish on, but Cake still working. Has Combust on deck. Don't let him use it just yet.
He did use it to clutch game 1, Fabs. I would not be shocked to see another attempt. Oh, no jump, no puddle, nowhere to run.
Love the reverse though. Boys the up tilt, but you're still in lag. Double dash attack. Forward air reverse. Combust maybe.
Oh!
On the purple? Your Remrin's got to be fuming right now. Because I would be.
To let that slip through your fingers like that. That's the power of CakeAssault though, man. When you've been at the top, when you've been in these high pressure situations so many times, you've got to think that you have the edge over almost any opponent.
It's like, what else do I need to do?
Right.
How do I get rid of this hyena? Okay. Love the RoA2 there, by the way. Just the added shield safety. Get off me. There's the nair bounce as well, like I said before, Max. Greyhound's kind of interrupts.
Ooh, jab, down tilt, picking up the grab as well. Orcane's close quarters combat. So ridiculous.
Oh, he's a CQC god, but I just feel like Remrin just relying on these tech chase S smashes too much. I don't think she's hit any of them. All she's doing is kind of wasting her resources, having to put down these puddle drops that Cake is parrying. You're just giving him invincibility for free.
Yeah, a lot of players will let you get away with that, but
Not at all.
Cake is a little different.
Okay. Good chase down. Good on Remrin's kind of escape. Don't want to roll in. Don't give him any freebies. Love the jab on to reset. Just going to get a finisher. Good from Cake though. Good down smash. Now you're off stage. Are we going to abuse the puddle? Never mind.
Yeah, it's in the middle, so it's a
Yeah.
lot easier for Cake to cover.
I think Cake understands that too. Charges down from it a little bit. Gets the first stock. And Remrin on a breather right now, Max. It's tough.
And I'm also just noticing how valuable it is to punish the projectile form of Orcane's puddle, just because you don't even get the puddle on the floor if that happens.
Good down tilt trips though, pretty early, but Cake still not dying just yet. Like the hydroplane shield to go for some good movement, good evasion, but still Cake not dying. Maybe a combust? Oh my god, good tech. Vital.
Beautiful from Remrin, but is it enough to swing things back into her favor? The fact that that didn't even finish the job right there is not looking good. Wow, and a parry on the back air.
Easy parry.
Cake saying, I'm in your head.
Okay, so the clone, all types of movement, but never mind. Remrin missing the parry punish as well, just lets the down throw fly after again and again. Why not? That button is quick for a reason. Frame 7, I believe.
Forsburn is crazy fast too. I feel like they were just exchanging parry into down strongs.
Okay, up to the back end, as I said, instead of the reverse fair, mixing up the timing. Keeping Cake guessing, but doesn't really matter though.
Oh, look at the slippery movement here from Cake.
We got diagonals, for sure. Okay. Trying to see where he's going to go in that recovery. Never mind. Just pops the bubbles. Remrin in trouble right now. She needs to get back to stage.
The no drift on the forward air and the high recovery with side B, but no, not quite enough to escape from Cake here. Uses the puddle there. That was actually a great time to use it. Not telegraphed at all, honestly.
That was,
there
though,
we go.
very telegraphed. I think Cake is ready for these landings. Remrin, again, when she's in these high-pressure situations, does seem to get a little bit desperate. That might just be experience not on her side, unfortunately.
I mean, Orcane is one of those characters that loves to press buttons, loves to throw projectiles, and when you're fighting against one of the most storied veterans of Rivals 1, where you could only parry for defense, it's just not going to work out for you.
Okay, yeah, Remrin escaping. Bringing it back to neutral, gets the bubble pop, doesn't get too much from it, and again, wasting on the F-Strongs. Living a dream, unfortunately.
Oh, there we go. Finally getting it on the platform. You see Cake attempting that a couple times, but the bubbles weren't hitting high enough. That time it works out. He's going to get him a huge opening and another one.
You got to mix up the timing, unfortunately, Max.
This character is just covered in hitboxes at all times. Cake knowing, hey, if Orcane's near me, there's a good chance I could parry him. Wow!
Interesting.
What? Falls out of the up strong and then dies to a puddle. That's so tragic.
That's very Forsburn, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, Cake expecting the landing mix-up. Good on Remrin's kind of mix up right there again herself. Double nair bounce. Yep, I like that. The back air, though. Off stage. What are you going to do to burn it?
Oh, able to cover it in time. Yeah, it wasn't quite on the opposite side of the screen. Remrin down to her last chance in this bracket. Cake's gonna deny it! There we go, forward air from the ledge into combust, and that's gonna be a 3-0.
The 3-0 don't tell the story of the set, though, man. It was way closer to that, but unfortunately, Remrin could just never find the finisher. Cake is always there. First 2 games were an absolute steal. That one, sealing the deal for sure. Good on Cake to kind of just, you know, finish up the set, keep on going, keep on trucking. But honestly, I want to give my flowers to Remrin. I actually had said yesterday, she's actually my favorite Orcane to watch.
Really?
I think her offstage game is so fun to watch. And when I was playing Orcane myself, it was good to learn from her. But she's a good treat to watch. I think this is her first major. So to do offline really well. So good on her for keep going. So.
No, it's absolutely huge. And I forgot when I was saying, you know, you could sleep on the ultimate kits other than Spargo. Yeah,